Hello dear students, welcome back to the next online class of class 4th English Grammar. Today, before starting the new chapter, we will continue the remaining portion, okay? As you all got one test paper in the previous video of lesson number 1. So, today we will give you the answers of revision test paper so that you can check your answers, and also you can check your evaluation, or you can evaluate what you have done, okay, with the help of your parents. So here these are the answers of your test paper. As your first question was, read the following sentences and write their kinds, right? So the first sentence is assertive. With black pen you can see it is written here. Second one is imperative, put the knife down. Third one is exclamatory, and the fourth one is interrogative. Okay, so this is the answer of question number 1. In second question B, what you had to do, you were supposed to rearrange the words to get meaningful sentences, and you also had to write the kinds, right? So the correct sentence is take care of your health, and this is imperative sentence. Second one is when did you come yesterday, question mark, interrogative sentence. Okay. Third C exercise, in that you need to put what you were supposed to read in that, what you were supposed to do in that, you were supposed to put punctuation marks, and you were supposed to write their kinds. Okay. So in first sentence full stop, and the kind is command. Okay. Second one is where is the squirrel, question mark, question. Third one is how dirty your room is, exclamation sign, here you can see, and it is exclamation. And the fourth one is I do my homework after school, full stop, statement. Okay. So according to this you can evaluate how much you have scored in that. If you have done anything wrong, you need to revise the chapter. Okay. Then one more homework I gave you in the previous video from lesson number 2, last exercise. So first we will continue with that. Okay. Here I asked you to write the sentences, okay, after seeing these pictures, and you need to separate subject and predicate, right, as we studied in the previous chapter, in chapter number 2, subject and predicate, right, that the doing part, the naming part is the subject and the doing part is the predicate. Okay. So here in first picture they are writing their test. Okay. So they is the subject and remaining part is the predicate, right? Next picture, he is watering the plants. He is the subject and the remaining part is the predicate. Okay, he is watering the plants. Third picture, she is eating an ice cream. So she is the subject, is eating an ice cream is the predicate. Okay. Fourth picture, here you can see the baby is sleeping. So the subject is the baby, is sleeping is the predicate. Okay. Now come to the next picture. Here children are playing, right? So you can see children are playing. So what is the subject in that? Children are playing is the predicate. Okay. Are playing is the predicate. In next picture, no, one lady is cutting the vegetables, right? So here you can write mother cuts vegetables, right? Mother, okay, mother cuts, here you can see cuts vegetables, right? So mother is the subject and cuts vegetable here is the predicate. Next picture, they are watching TV. Okay, so they is the subject, are watching TV is the predicate. Now next picture, birds. You can see there are birds and they are flying in the sky. So we can write like this, birds fly in the sky, right? So birds here is the subject, fly in the sky is the predicate. I hope you all have understood this. Okay, very easy sentences. You need to listen the words of your teacher also. Okay, what I am speaking to you, then you can write with that help, with the help of those words. Okay, now we will start today lesson number 3, that is your negative sentences. Okay, see, we can make negative sentences, like 4 types. Okay, for example, when we use simple sentences like is, am, are, okay, when we make sentences with the help of is, am, are, so we simply need to put not in that after the verb, right? For example, here you can see in first exercise A, read the following sentences. This is of first type, okay, affirmative sentences, and here you can see negative sentences. So with the help of examples, I am going to teach you. Here you can see she is a singer, the first sentence, right? And is the verb here, okay? Is, am, are, was, were, normal sentences when we make. So she is a singer, and when we use not in that, it will become a negative sentence, means she is not a singer. Here you can see she is not a singer. Okay, in first sentence you can see that. For example, third sentence, I am an expert driver. So we are going to put not after am, right? I am not an expert driver. These are very simple sentences. After the verb, that is, am, are, was, were, you need to put not to make the sentence negative. Okay. Now come to the second type of, where we are using is, am, are plus first form of the verb and ing. Okay, for example, the gardener, B part you can see the first sentence, the gardener is watering plants, right? Is watering plants, is also there, right? Is also there. Watering, water plus ing. So it is becoming which type of sentence, which tense? Do you remember anything? Last year have you studied that? Yes. It is present continuous tense, right? So after, just after these is, am, are, was, were, the way I told you in the previous part, is, am, are, was, were, here also you are going to put not in between, so that it will become a negative sentence. See here, the gardener is not watering plants. Okay. Third one is the cows are grazing. You can see in the picture also. So the cows are not grazing, right? Third sentence, the baby is crying. Here the baby is not crying. Okay, very simple sentence. So two you understood. Normal when we are using is, am, are, and then when we are using ing plus verb ki first form, right? So in both the sentences we need to put only not after the verb. Next, C. This is a different, another type of sentences. When we use the first form of verb only, the first form of verb, okay, and second form of verb. So here we are going to study about both two types of sentences, simple present and simple past. Okay, I'll tell you. See the first sentence, I eat an apple every day. So eat is the first form, right? There are 3 forms. Eat is the first form which we use in simple present tense, okay? And when we make negative sentence with this sentence, so we are going to put do not, okay? I will tell you the rule also. We are going to write do not. So I do not eat an apple every day. Okay, see, whenever we have a singular subject apart from I, we are going to write does not. Okay, if we are going to make negative sentence, so because we are studying negative sentences, so I am telling you does not. And if we have plural subject, we are going to write do not. Okay, when we are going to make negative sentences. Here the second sentence is she cleans her room every day. So I told you single subject, she does not clean her room every day. Third one is he plays the piano skillfully. Plays. Why we are using S in that? Cleans, plays here. Here cleans, plays. Why? Because these are singular subjects, right? He, she. So we are supposed to put S with the form of verb. Which form? First form, right? So he does not play the piano. Next you can see these are second forms. Mohit arrived very late. Arrived is the second form of arrive. Okay, so मोहित अराइव्ड वेरी लेट, बहुत ही लेट पहुंचा मोहित. तो जब हम सेकेंड फॉर्म यूज करते हैं, नो वट एवर इट इज, वी नीड टू पुट डिड नॉट in the negative sentences. Okay, so you will realize this one that okay, here no s is there, right? So it is second form. Mohit arrived, so we are going to write here Mohit did not arrive very late. Okay, next one is it rained heavily yesterday. Yesterday, तो we can understand very clearly that we are talking about yesterday. कल की बात कर रहे हैं हम. It means this is past sentence. So it did not rain heavily yesterday. Have you noticed one thing, dear students? Here we wrote arrive and rain. Why? Because when we change the sentence past tense into negative one, okay, we need to put first form instead of second form. Okay, with did. So did, if we are writing did, we are going to write first form. So did not arrive and did not rain. Understood? And here this is the rule. Okay, you can see that. Next one, do not, does not, base form of verb, then did not, base form of verb. This is of present tense and this is past tense. I already told you present simple and past simple. Now come to the D part. Read the following sentences. These are also very easy one. Wherever you are going to find has, have, had, you only have to put no. What you have to put? No, N-O, to make negative sentences. Okay, you can see here I have a computer. I have no computer. You have to remove A and you need to write no. Okay, what you have to remove? A. A you don't have to write. Okay, in the when you are going to make negative sentences. Next, we have a house in Mumbai. We have no house in Mumbai. Here you can see. Third one is he has a sister. He has no sister. Here she has a notebook. She has no notebook. Fifth one is they had a camera. They had no camera. Right? These are very easy one. You can do by your own very easily. Okay. Now we will move to the contracted forms. Here you can see contracted forms. Can you see that here? Contractions. Okay. So when we make negatives, so we need not to write full like am not, are not, were not, has not, had not. Okay. What we write actually? We write like this. Amn't. Here you can see. Isn't. Aren't, wasn't, weren't, haven't, hasn't, hadn't, don't. Right? Can you do like this? Yes. So, same way we will have these forms like does not. Here you can see what we will do. Doesn't, did not, didn't, will not, won't, should not, would not, won't, wouldn't, shall not, shan't, should not, shouldn't, cannot, can't, could not, couldn't, right? must not, mustn't. Right? So these are very easy one. What you have to do, you have to remove O. What you have to remove O, and you need to put one what? Comma upside, and you are going to complete this word by joining these two words together. Right? So my dear students, here I have completed the explanation of this chapter. Your homework is you have to complete exercise number A. What you have to do, this is very easy exercise. Write the contracted forms of the words given in the brackets. Okay, here you can see in the bracket contracted forms are there, and you can take the help of this yellow box. Okay, and you need to write in these blanks. So in next video we will match the homework first. Okay, then we will continue the remaining exercises of this chapter, and you have to revise previous chapters also, chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Okay, till then, take care, study well.